Hey, One Broken World Entertainment, and there's a new rumour doing the rounds, because of course there is, about Ghost Rider. Now, let's get it clear right away. The rumour comes from My Time to Shine. The way this dude is going, we're probably going to have a rumour a day at this stage, because every day he seems to be dropping rumours. But you can see where there could be some truth to this one. It's about Ghost Rider possibly going to be a Disney Plus series rather than movie. Yeah, now we know that Ryan Reynolds said that they did try and get Nick Cage to cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine as Ghost Rider, and he said no. We know now that, at least rumour had it, that Disney was trying to have negotiations with Nick Cage to return for a movie. We've heard nothing since. And now we're hearing that the show, where the Ghost Rider may end up being a show rather than a movie. Don't know whether or not they're still looking for Nick Cage. I suppose we'll find out in this. But let's have a look at this anyway. So again though, it's a rumour. We'll take it with a grain of salt as always. But here we go. There's a huge amount of excitement among Marvel fans to see Ghost Rider return to our screens in a new movie. But it sounds like the spirit of vengeance might race back to television instead. According to Scooper My Time to Shine, the current plan is for Ghost Rider to be a Disney Plus TV series. We can't imagine a show like that would be cheap to produce given the special effects involved, but it might still be a safer bet than another feature. From there, it's easy to imagine the anti-hero being part of the long-rumoured Midnight Suns movie. This latest rumour comes not too long after the leaker claimed that an Agents of Atlantis show was also in the works for Disney+. See, this again where we start taking these type of things with grains of salt, because he's talking about all of these different we've heard nothing about any of this stuff. At least I haven't. So, it says anyway, Marvel Studios has been sitting on the rights to the Ghost Rider character for years and allowed Marvel Television to use the Robbie Reyes version in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a brief spell. There was talk of a spin-off TV series, only for that to come to nothing when Kevin Feige took full control of Marvel's output, and the Joseph Lobby, I think, led production company was made defunct by Disney. Rumours have since persisted that Johnny is being lined up to make his MCU debut. Anyone going Johnny? Johnny Blaze. With recent chatter pointing to a role alongside Mephisto in Spider-Man 4. Nick Cage is also said to be a lock for the next Avengers movies after missing out on a return in Deadpool and Wolverine last summer. But he didn't exactly miss out, he turned down the role. It'd also make no sense for him to just all of a sudden show up as Ghost Rider in Avengers. So the Ghost Rider mantle has been held by several characters, though Johnny Blaze remains the most iconic. Debuting in 1972, he's a stunt motorcyclist who, through a deal with the devil, transforms into the Ghost Rider in the presence of evil. Yeah, we know all that good stuff. Now, the part with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that's funny as well is the fact that it wasn't Ghost Rider we got in that show. It was Ghost Driver. Yeah, because I remember watching it, and they never said he wasn't going to be Johnny Blaze when they announced, oh, we got Ghost Rider going to be in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then you watched it, and the first thing you see him in was a car, and it was like, why the hell is Ghost Rider in a car? And then, of course, the car transformed, and you're like, what is this? Where's the bike? And then they start going, oh, the Ghost Driver is here. And you're like, Ghost Driver? What? Why would you do that? Especially when you were telling people, oh, we got Ghost Rider coming in. Now, in terms of, I'm sure a lot of people would say, well, Nick Cage wouldn't do this. It's hard to say because he is currently doing the Spider-Man Noir series for Amazon. Yes, it is still Sony's, but Amazon is making it. So obviously he would be willing to do a series. It's just a question of would he be willing to go back to do something for Disney. Because we know after the whole National Treasure thing, he was like, screw them. I believe he said, wasn't he? He said, if you want your dreams never to come true or something, give them to Disney, something like that. So clearly he doesn't have a great relationship with Disney. Again, them saying, oh, he's a lock for Avengers. Is he? Why would he be? Again, there's nothing there that says why Nick Cage's Ghost Rider would show up in Avengers. And I'm assuming they're talking about Doomsday and Secret Wars. But the idea of them doing it as a show, now, obviously it could work. Not the way Disney operate lately, and none of their Marvel shows have worked. None of them. You would have to say, why would they do it? And when they're talking about how much would it cost to do it, well, like if they're willing to pump over $130 million into the Acolyte, why wouldn't they put it into this? And they're saying because of the special effects. You could end up getting a Ghost Rider TV series where he's barely Ghost Rider. Don't forget, Moon Knight. Remember that show? No one does, it's okay. But that show had 3 episodes. 3 out of what? I think it was an 8-episode season. And 3 of those episodes, he never became Moon Knight because he lost his powers. So you're watching a show called Moon Knight about this hero, Moon Knight, and you ended up having half the show without Moon Knight. You're like, oh, why would you do this? That's very possible that they could do something like that with Ghost Rider. And that includes a movie. You know, they could do the same with the movie where they go, let's keep the cost down. Let's barely have him actually as the Rider. Let's just have him as Johnny Blaze for the majority of the movie. Either way, I don't like the sounds of them doing it as a TV show. And to be quite frank with you, I don't like them doing it as a movie. Because I don't want Kevin Feige and Disney to get their hands all over Ghost Rider. I don't think they will make a good movie or series, to be quite frank. So, let us know what you think of this rumour. Again, it is a rumour. It is my time to shine, so Christ only knows. There probably is talks of Ghost Rider, but who knows what it's actually about and where it's going, but we'll see. Let us know anyway in the comments what you think of it. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.